Now, we were earlier joined by Bolton, the former assistant to the President for National Security Affairs, who shed light on what the future of the United States would look like under the two contenders, that's Kamala Harris and Donald Trump. Listen into his excerpts.
Well, I think there'd be significant differences to start with Harris, though. I think the best you can predict is that her administration, at least for a year or so, would be very much like the Biden administration. And the new advisors she'll bring in will be part of the Democratic establishment. So, different events in the world or domestically will cause presidents to go in different directions. But one of the things many people here say is that if Harris were elected, she would be Barack Obama's fourth term. As in many ways, Joe Biden, Barack Obama's vice president, was Obama's third term. Trump is a lot harder to predict because he doesn't have a philosophy. Certainly in the national security space, he doesn't think in policy terms. His decisions are episodic, transactional, ad hoc, all seen through the prism of whether they benefit Donald Trump. There are some things he focuses on. He focuses on illegal immigration across the Mexican border. He's focused on the economy and the still very painful inflation that occurred during the Biden administration. But these are issues that he's used throughout his career, and it doesn't tell you that much about the direction he'll go. Most Republicans hope and think that he will behave like a traditional Republican in terms of lower taxes, less regulation, appointing conservative judges. That may come true, but with Trump, you just never know. Well, I think the first thing to consider is that from today until January the 20th, when the new president is sworn in, we'll have what in America we call a lame duck president. And I think that is always a dangerous period because our adversaries see that as an opportunity to cause trouble. They know the lame duck president only has a few days or weeks left in office and is hesitant to take strong action that would affect his successor. Now, if Kamala Harris wins, then I think the lame duck period is less of a threat, but it's a signal that the policies will basically remain the same. And I think the one major difference there may be depending on the circumstances that exist when Harris takes office. She would be less favorable to Israel than Biden has been. I think most people believe that Trump will be even far more favorable to Israel than Biden has been, and that may be the most likely outcome, but it's not certain because Trump has also said with respect to the war in the Middle East that he wants that over with by the time he takes the oath of office. And I think he just wants it off his table. He doesn't want to have to deal with it. I think it's very unlikely the conflict will be over by then, so he'll have to. But his instinct is just to put it behind him. He views it as a Biden problem. He said the Iranians and their terrorist allies never would have attacked if he had been president, which of course is an unprovable statement in either direction. But I think he just wants to get it out of the way and over with.
For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.